type person. I smile a lot.
For real?
Yeah.
Yes, you want to hear?
Lavoratore, ciao Valentini.
La si Venezia.
Ciao Valentiero, ciao Valentini.
Ciao Valentino,
Ciao Valentiero, ciao Valentini.
Let us find out that he took this precious angel, Brittany Murphy, from us, and all these people around Diddy seem to be unalived by pneumonia as young, thriving people. I know way more about this than I probably should because I loved the woman, but she passed away in 2009 from pneumonia and anemia because that's normal at 32, right? She also had the same coroner as Whitney Houston, Paul Walker, Tom Petty, Michael Jackson, and Kim Porter, who is his ex.
Oh my God. There is a heartbreaking story I'm about to tell you about Brittany Murphy's devastating passing in 2009. It's a tragedy that still brings tears to people's eyes, but honey, this story is far from over. Hold on to your seats because the feds just dropped a bombshell that's shaking Hollywood to its core. They've uncovered shocking new evidence that puts none other than Ashton Kutcher, yes, Murphy's ex, and his bestie Diddy right in the middle of this whole mess. And here's the tea. Brittany didn't just pass away from natural causes like we were told. She died from pneumonia, the exact same way as Kim Porter. This explosive new evidence has given authorities everything they need to finally connect these cases and put these men behind bars. But wait, what's this mysterious evidence? Could there be something more sinister behind her tragic death? And why do these cases mirror each other so perfectly? Let's dive deep into this shocking revelation.
Now after all this Diddy stuff has come out, it's very suspicious. So let us find out that you were involved in this because we loved this woman. Rest in peace, beautiful.
Darlings, let me tell you about one of Hollywood's most heartbreaking losses. Brittany Murphy was pure magic on screen. I mean, hello, Clueless, Just Married, 8 Mile, and she was destined for greatness. But everything came crashing down on that terrible day, December 20th, 2009. Picture this. She collapsed in her bathroom, in her own home where she lived with her husband Simon Monjack and her mother Sharon Murphy. When her health took a terrifying turn, Sharon had to make that devastating call to authorities.
Brittany, please come back!
They rushed her to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles, desperately trying to save her life, but she didn't make it. As fans were left absolutely devastated, the questions started swirling about what really happened in those final hours. The official story? She had been battling flu-like symptoms. Sharon, her mother, later revealed the most heart-wrenching details. She was lying on the patio, struggling to breathe. "Mommy," she said, "I can't catch my breath. Help me, help me." Now, Brittany was known for being dramatic, and Sharon has replayed those moments countless times in her mind. When Brittany begged for oxygen, Simon claimed it could stop her heart. Can you believe that? Then came another horrifying seizure that seemed to last forever. Like the caring mother she was, Sharon made her baby girl some hot tea with ginger and lemon. Her lips were so dry, like she was completely dehydrated. I had to make her drink something, she recalled. But here's where things get really suspicious. Ed Winter, the coroner's assistant chief, told People magazine that she was severely sick with pneumonia, terribly anemic, and supposedly taking medications. Put it all together, and that's what took our beloved Brittany from us. Case closed, right? Oh, honey, if only it were that simple. There were more red flags than at a parade. First off, Brittany wasn't actually taking any medications. At least that's what Simon told People magazine. She was only using herbal remedies that wouldn't affect her heart. Nothing dangerous, just some feminine products and cough syrup in the house. Well, if that's true, then what's all this business about a mixed concoction of medicines in the autopsy? But wait, there's more. Remember Kim Porter's tragic story? The similarities will give you chills. Her autopsy showed she had no significant medical history, but developed flu-like symptoms just 4 days before. She got treated by a house call physician, got some fancy vitamin cocktail from a nurse, hadn't seen a regular doctor in 2 years. She'd just gotten back from Africa about a month before, feeling perfectly fine, and guess what the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office said? Lobar pneumonia, exactly like Brittany. The coincidences don't stop there, darling. Word on the street was that Kim was working on a tell-all book right before her passing. She was supposedly ready to spill all the tea about Diddy to the feds. She'd been telling friends she was scared, and given how young she was, well, many people think Diddy silenced her permanently. And Brittany? Oh, the poor thing was going through something similar. Reports say she was absolutely terrified in her final days. Alex Ben Block from The Hollywood Reporter tried to make sense of it all. Both Brittany and Simon were hiding from something or someone. They were so paranoid about paparazzi finding out if they were sick, worried it would kill their Hollywood careers. That's why Brittany didn't go to the emergency room that fateful night. Simon even claimed they were being watched by helicopters and their phones were bugged. He created this web of paranoia around Brittany, cutting her off from anyone who might question his control.
Winter, give shout out.
We're with a charity this year, and I'm glad to attach with my boys' charity, and we're gonna do it every year with another charity.
So what's the real story here? Well, fans have a shocking theory. When Brittany got close to Ashton, she discovered his involvement in Diddy's scandalous parties and threatened to expose everything. Ashton, desperate to keep his secrets, called his good friend Diddy for help, who dealt with Murphy the same way he allegedly handled Kim Porter when she threatened his empire. And after everything that's come out about Hollywood recently, fans are completely convinced. One person commented, "Brittany Murphy strikes me as the kind of woman that would not keep her mouth shut about young men and women getting victimized, so Ashton had to take care of her." Another revealed, "I heard Brittany had a friend in Homeland Security that she was confiding in." But it's not just fans asking questions. Even Brittany's own family couldn't accept the official story. Her father, Angelo Bertolotti, hired a private investigator in 2013, and the results were absolutely shocking. The report found heavy metals 2 to 9 times higher than the WHO's considered high levels. The official document stated that if they ruled out accidental exposure, the only logical explanation would be exposure to these metal toxins administered by a third-party perpetrator with likely criminal intent. Angelo told Good Morning America, his voice heavy with emotion, "I have a feeling that there was a definite situation here. It's poison. Yes, I know that. And get this. One fan pointed out something truly disturbing about Diddy's baby oil connection. They wrote that according to Poison Control, aspiration pneumonia can occur if baby oil is breathed into the lungs when swallowed, a less common but serious side effect. Looking at everything, the similarities with Kim Porter's case, both women dying from pneumonia, both trying to escape something, and Simon's own mysterious death under similar circumstances months later, it's impossible to ignore. As Simon said before his death, the nature of this town is exploitive. Brittany would be alive today if she was a housewife in Edison, New Jersey, where she grew up. Coincidence? The fans don't think so. Brittany deserves justice, and her family deserves answers. But what do you think? Did Ashton and Diddy really have something to do with her passing? Will the feds finally investigate this properly? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to check out our other videos.